Today we're taking a look at the Tesla stock, ticker symbol Tesla, in anticipation of the upcoming Friday, August 18, 2023 trading day. Welcome back to Capital Consultant. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos are released so that you have more time to plan out your trades as we provide these stock analysis videos on a daily basis after market close. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this stock heading into the upcoming trading day after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like access to our daily watch lists, stock picks, option picks, and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. I'll start off by analyzing the stock in a general way real quick, and then we'll go deeper into it, focusing on the stock's action for the upcoming trading day afterwards. The Tesla stock opened at $226.06 and closed at $219.22 on Thursday, August 17, 2023. The stock price decreased by 2.83% from $225.60 to $219.22. A total of 119.5 million shares were traded for around $26.21 billion. The lowest price it reached on the last trading day was $218.83, while the highest price it reached the last trading day was $226.74. The 52-week high on this stock is $313.80, while the 52-week low is $101.81. There were 8 million more shares that were exchanged compared to the previous trading day as the stock price decreased, which is a bad sign. This stock is considered very steady with a very low chance of distress. You should also know that this stock responds to the market. Company insiders at Tesla seem to have a pessimistic outlook, as they have been selling more shares than they are buying. In the most recent 100 trades, there were approximately 588.38 thousand shares purchased and 2.43 million shares sold. The latest trade occurred 14 days ago when Tanaja Vaibhav sold 4,000 shares. Overall, insiders appear to be selling a higher volume of stocks compared to their purchases. While various reasons could contribute to this pattern, it is generally regarded as a negative indicator. The recent news suggests a rising interest among investors in Tesla, the electric car company. Major shareholders have notably increased their investments in the company during the second quarter. Additionally, a significant development has taken place in Texas, where regulatory authorities have mandated the use of Tesla's technology in all government-supported electric vehicle charging stations. This development has the potential to create new growth opportunities for Tesla. However, there are concerns about the potential impact of the actions being taken by the Federal Reserve, which could lead to higher inflation and increased interest rates. These factors might have effects on the electric vehicle sector as well as on Tesla's stock performance. Considering both technical and fundamental factors, there is a likelihood of minor short-term decreases in Tesla's stock price. The Tesla stock maintains a sell signal from both its short-term moving average and its long-term moving average, giving it a negative outlook. Furthermore, since the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is a sell signal on the stock, which gives it a more negative forecast. A breakup past the long-term average issues a buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average issues a sell signal. The Tesla stock has a strong bearish 3-day candlestick pattern. There are no major emerging candlestick patterns on the chart as of the making of this video. Given the current overall short-term trend, a further decrease in the stock price is to be expected. The last daily candle as of the last trading day is red, which means that the sellers, or in other words the bears, dominated this session. It was an overall bearish session, with a volume of 119.5 million, which is 11% less compared to the average volume that Tesla normally has, which is 132.9 million. The stock is trading in the lower range of yearly prices. Tesla is trading below its 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100-day exponential moving averages and simple moving averages. While it's trading below its 200-day exponential moving average, and above its 200-day simple moving average. This is an overall bad sign for the stock's trend. Now moving on to the daily technical side of things, this is what we can conclude. The average true range indicator is showing less volatility. The Williams percent range indicator is showing oversold. While the ultimate oscillator, MACD, average directional index, rate of change, relative strength index, commodity channel index, and stochastic indicators are all negative. In total, we have more technical indicators pointing at a negative signal at this current time, which indicate a sell on the stock, but these technical indicators by themselves aren't going to do you much. So let's get into analyzing and predicting the Tesla price movement for the upcoming trading day, Friday, August 18, 2023. Do note that if the price of this stock is trading below $221.60, then the possibility of downside is higher, and likewise, if the price of this stock is trading above $221.60, then the possibility of upside is higher. Currently, as of the last trading day's close, this stock's pivot point is at the $221.60 level. It has support at the $216.45, $213.69, and $208.54 levels, and has resistance at the $224.36, $229.51, and $232.27 levels. So I will now lay out a few Tesla trades for the upcoming trading day, 2 bullish trades and 2 bearish trades. Feel free to also make other similar trades based on the information I've shared with you in this video so far, if you're feeling a little extra bullish or bearish on this stock. And always remember that when a support is broken, then it becomes resistance. Likewise, when a resistance is broken, then it becomes support. The bullish trade is as follows. If we open in at least 30 minutes after the bell, the stock is still respecting the $216.45 level as support, then in that scenario you might be looking at adding or opening a long trade position as close as possible to that support level of $216.45, while keeping in mind that this would be a short-term trade. Now bulls, if you're looking to trade Tesla, then you're obviously looking to take profit during the day. And so my recommendation for taking profit on this first bullish trade would be starting to do so somewhere near the resistance level of $224.36. So our second bullish trade is the following. If the $224.36 resistance level is broken, at least 30 minutes after the bell, and held for a respectable amount of time, having it turn into a support level, which results in a short-term bullish outlook on the stock, then in that scenario you might be looking at taking a long trade position as close to that new $224.36 support level as possible. My recommendation for taking profit on this second bullish trade would be starting to do so at somewhere around the next resistance level of $229.51. I suggest closing your position in small percentage increments as the stock moves on these trades, as opposed to closing it entirely at one go. I personally go for 25% increments. Our bearish trade is as follows. If we open in at least 30 minutes after the bell, the stock is still respecting the $224.36 level as resistance, then in that scenario you might be looking at adding or opening a short trade position as close to that resistance level of $224.36 as possible, while keeping in mind that this would be a short-term trade. Now bears, if you're looking to trade Tesla, then you're obviously going to be looking to take profit during the day, and so my recommendation for taking profit on this first bearish trade would be starting to do so somewhere around the $216.45 support level. So our second bearish trade is the following. If the $216.45 support level is broken, at least 30 minutes after the bell, and held for a respectable amount of time, having it turn into a resistance level, which results in a short-term bearish outlook on the stock, then in that scenario you might be looking at taking a short trade position as close to that new $216.45 resistance level as possible. My recommendation for taking profit on this second bearish trade would be starting to do so at somewhere around the next support level of $213.69. I'd also suggest closing your position in small percentage increments on these trades as the stock moves, as opposed to closing it all entirely at one go. I want to emphasize the importance of taking profits near the target levels provided for all these trades, as it is crucial for ensuring profitability. These trades are short-term with a high probability of profit, and when executed correctly, they can accumulate significant gains. Remember to implement this strategy effectively to maximize your results. Whether you choose to adopt a bullish, bearish, or even a combination of both approaches for this stock, I wish you the best of luck with your trades. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts on this analysis. Feel free to leave a comment below and let us know your perspective. That's all for now, so if you have any other stocks you'd like analyzed, then leave a comment down below with the stocks you'd like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can.